Hi everyone. On page 6 and 7, students are reviewing basic rhythm of quarter note and eighth notes along with quarter rests. They are reviewing tonic and dominant tones, and they're reviewing transposition. So silverback, let's go ahead and say silverback together. See the silverback by the tree. What an amazing ape is he. So it's always wonderful for students to internalize the rhythm. So as much as we can have them sway to the music, conduct, and speak the words in rhythm, then their rhythm is going to be really excellent. Then students use the tonic and dominant tones in G in the left hand, and their composition activity is to go ahead and create their own melody in the right hand using the rhythm of silverback. So they could do something like this. Then the musicality girl is again reviewing tonic and dominant in various keys. Piano and gymnastics on the next page. Both hands are in treble clef. Have the students sit in the middle of their piece. And let's go ahead and try it. The right hand and the left hand have C major 5-finger pattern going on here, and the left hand has only tonic and dominant notes. And a gentle little push off at the end to finish the entire piece. So, transposing, the students can go one step higher, so they'll be in the key of D. There we go. And you'll notice they can also play it in the key of G as well. So we ask the students to label the 1 and 5 chords, tap and count, and then play the piece as written, and then transpose it. Okay, so that's some very nice, wonderful review of tonic and dominant. So now we're into Unit 2, C major and C minor. This page is all about playing a C major 5-finger pattern, the C major chord, and then the C minor scale, and then the C minor. So the only difference between the two is the third finger is lowered by half a step. So in the very next part on this page, we have hands together. You'll notice I played the first part hands together. If you want your students to play it hands apart, that's fine too. So here we want the students to remember their drop, roll motion, drop, and drop and roll, and drop, roll forward, drop and roll forward, drop and roll forward, and out of the key. So C minor, same thing. That's your broken C minor chord. So if students have already learned their third note in the 5-6-5 chord, because so many have to do that for state testing systems, then I would certainly let them go ahead and add that note in. So, Bushy Little Foxtail is a wonderful piece where the student has to play hand over hand with great coordinated skills, and this lovely piece has push-offs at the very beginning. And so, if the student sees it in the first measure, they can mimic it in both hands. They can even play it to hands together so they get the feeling of the push-off. In measures 5 and 6, again, you could have them play those measures, 5 and 6 together, so they get the same feeling in both hands. And we just have to think, oh my gosh, where are the patterns always the same? And your students can certainly have a lot of fun telling you where the patterns are the same. And I do ask for the students to transpose that piece to D major, and their left hand crossover note in measure 3 will be what? C sharp. All right, have fun with those pages.